Hi, everybody. Welcome to POVPOOL. This is going to be a great match. John Mora versus Rodney the Rocket Morris. Canada versus United States. North versus South. Boy, this is like the civil war of the pool world.
Civil War.
I like that.
Was Canada a part of the Civil War?
No, I don't believe it was. I don't believe the
John Morris from Toronto.
Canadians. They speak French, I believe, right? Parle français?
Yeah, I think they do, but I don't know if John speaks any French. I'll have to ask him.
Yeah, that's a good question. But it's going to be a great match. They're practicing still, I believe.
Yes, they are practicing. This is the voice of Daniel, and I'm sitting here with Ramin Bakhtiari. Ramin's entered in this tournament.
Yeah, not sure why, but did you know that I noticed that I got Moscone points at the Fremont tournament when I played at California Billiards.
Really?
Pretty funny in my opinion.
I like you on the team.
Yeah, those are fun. The shot clock is gonna bug me. I think I'm gonna foul every shot, but
the shot clock's gonna bug. Yeah, that's gonna. It actually bugs me that we don't have a shot clock during your matches.
See, so I am mentally frustrating my opponents most of the time.
Stand by, guys.
But this is for a number of players that showed up in this event, this is a star-studded field here. I see Oscar practicing on the other side, Tony Chohan, Geronimo, Rodrigo, let's see here, Rodney and John Mora over here, and Alex Bagalian and Francisco just went to eat because they're not lining up till 5:30. So it's it's full of champions,
Rodney played edgy last night, action match.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, did you have? You didn't catch it?
I watched like 10 minutes of it at about 4 p.m. and I do apologize.
Oh, you caught it late, man. You caught it. I mean, you caught it early. Which was,
yeah. And Geronimo was winning that set, I believe.
Yeah, he won the first set.
Okay,
he won the first set, and then Rodney won 2 sets after that.
Oh, really? Good for him. U.S. is doing really good. Scott Frost just demolished Efren, in one pocket, and
yeah.
Well, at this rate, I think that Tony Chohan should wrap it up with a hat trick, and beat up on Francisco.
Oh, you mean our upcoming? Yeah. Well, we'll see. Likewise, you had Dennis Orculio, who won
absolutely
three events in a row.
Tell us a little bit about that Tony Chohan.
Well, hold on, we got the lag right now. Actually,
yeah, they started. These guys don't pay attention to camera, huh?
Hey, we're starting now. Looked pretty even there, huh?
Yeah, John won the lag.
Okay.
I am on my third one.
You get some rest? Check it.
All right, Johnny, stop vacuuming the table.
Rodney likes the camera.
No, I meant Johnny Archer. Sorry,
the camera likes Rodney too. So John Mora's been. I just want you to know, John's been putting in his time. I've been watching him last week or so. He is spending a lot of time outside of the tournament, just practicing by himself.
I don't recall if you remember the Fremont match between him and Francisco Bustamante, where John it was Saturday morning match.
Yeah. I happen to have some inside information about that match too, though. Francisco had given his shaft to be, new tip
polished
and stuff.
New tip or something, okay.
And he didn't get it back in time, so he was playing with a borrowed cue.
Wow.
And he was having trouble with that cue when he played John Mora.
I don't blame him.
And that's why he forfeited. Remember, he forfeited that match at like 6-2?
Yeah, it was like 9-5 or something like that.
Or something.
But, not to take any credit away from John,
of
course. He played amazing. He ran 4 racks straight,
He did.
Yeah.
He did play. But I want you to know that Boosty just didn't.
He was struggling.
He didn't have any fight in him because he was playing with a cue that he wasn't used to.
Let's see here. That's a
Rodney, meantime.
Rodney safety.
I'm telling you, Rodney, if he plays anything like he played yesterday, we're going to see him do really well in this tournament.
He deserves it. He puts in his time. Rodney's another guy that, every time you turn your head, he's practicing somewhere.
Yeah.
Or he thinks he can play chess, so he's playing chess now, I offered to play him left-handed some chess, he kind of ignored me.
John's, Rodney just put the handcuffs on him. He's hooked behind the 6. And I think he's considering tying up a ball or putting a ball against the rail.
Probably put the 5 on the 8 or something, Yeah, he's probably thinking about putting the 5 ball on the 8. As I expected, but the 5 has a corner pocket on this side.
Ramin, get out of here. Go play your match.
I'm going to go play pool. Thank you for having me, Daniel. And don't forget to tell your good folks about the Tony Francisco coming up.
I think John could slide the cue ball past the 8 and play the 2 off the, play rail first and cut the 2. He's going underneath the 10, playing the other way. Oh my gosh. No reward. Look at where the 3 is. He got caught behind the 7. So he's going to try to bring the cue ball up table. That ball looks like it's available. I do believe it goes. The 4 ball's next, which is right where the cue ball is now. So, stroke shot here. No. Safety. And he hit a rail. good hit on the 3, but it's available. Is that scratching? Rodney looked at me and goes, shh. It's not scratching. Don't borrow trouble. Rodney's in top form. I mean, I really think he is. He played so well last night against Edgy to beat him. Game 1. One ball. And 2 goes in the side. Well, he's hooked himself. Yeah, that was just your match last night, yeah. Rodney just asking if jump cues are allowed. John is going to play this combo. He set himself up for a combination, 5-8 combination. Played it nicely, good position on the 5. Well, he may have to play short side of the 6 here. I'm not quite sure if he can spin this ball underneath the 6 with accuracy. He's got to contend with that side pocket, so he'll probably come forward, go around 2 rails and play the short side, like so. Shots like this can be a little tricky. And he looks good. Looks good. John Mora, Mr. Smooth. Gets on the board. It's 1-1. John calls it 3 on the side. Nice shot. Uh-oh, this 9 needs to keep rolling. Oh my God, it's going to come to Rodney's rescue. Wow, what a place for that thing to land. Bad roll for John. He played a good billiard, but when you do stuff like that, you just never know where your shape's going to end up. You know, I know I sound exasperated, don't I? It's exasperating to be in that position. John trying to break those balls down table. The 7 and the 10, he's unsuccessful. But that was the plan. So now he's got to come up with a safety. Maybe he's going to use the 9 for cover. Looks like that's where he's going with it. Oh, slight miscalculation there. Good speed, but a miscalculation. Both these players have quite a competitive edge. On any given day, these guys can give each other the run for their money. After last night's performance, Rodney Morris is a slight favorite to win this match, but you know, anything. This is a new day as well. So, and like I said, I've said it before. You know, John Mora's been noticed in my crosshairs to be practicing quite a lot lately. Putting his time in. When we were leaving Fremont after the West Coast Challenge, we left him there at like 1 in the morning. He was, you know, we saw him at like 8 in the evening practicing the break. I saw him at like 10 in the evening, same table practicing the break. And left him there probably around 12:30 or 1 in the morning, still practicing. And then here, when we got to hard times, we came to set up our equipment, and Geraldine noticed him on the back table, table 10. At like 6 or 7 in the evening. And then by like 1 or 2 in the morning, Geraldine looks over all the way back in the room, table 10 again, says, "Is that John Mora still practicing?" I said, "Why, yes." So the 6 ball kind of covered the side pocket a little bit, which is, and look where the cue ball is. John's kind of hampered over the 5. Is he calling the 6 or the 1? The 6. He missed it. Got a bit of a roll. It landed kind of funny above the 7. Rodney doing what Rodney does. Called a cross corner. Or a straight back bank. And now John's got, this is tough. I mean, you make the one, sure, but what about the 2-ball? Is he gonna force follow the cue ball into position? Yeah, I was worried about that 5 too. John doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would force follow a shot like that, though. He's, you know, they call him Mr. Smooth, right? What do you do here, Rodney? You hit this ball, shave this ball thin on the right side of the ball. I think he called it in the corner. No. He didn't call it there. I think he called the 6 in the side or the 1 to the side. It's a good shot. Hey, if you guys, you know, Hard Time's doing food today too. Chicken, shrimp, ceviche. Eddie Oregwin's here, and they're doing lunch and dinner plates. Come on to Hard Times, get yourself a hot meal. Everything okay? Yeah, everything okay?
We kept the 4 new racks in the front, right?
The which the 4 new racks, yeah. John is working on the last 2 balls of this rack, and he looks like he's earned it. Oh, nice shot. He struck that ball real well. A little bit of stun run. Nice shot. It's now 3-2. And this is a first round, folks, today. This is a winner side match. So the 1-loss side is a race to 8. We're racking the one on the spot. It looks like the 3-ball went down. And if he can make this one, get good position, there's a 4-7 combo in his future, which looks pretty straightforward. Very nice shot. I don't think he's too straight on this 4-ball. He may go forward here, but he's got to watch out for that 8-ball. If he overstrokes it, he could end up underneath that 8-ball. Oh, that was nice. Good speed. And he actually spun that ball nicely. Look at that. If he didn't spin that ball the way he did, he would end up directly under the 8. John Mora coming in strong. Maybe a black coffee. Thank you. This event is sponsored by Andy Billiard Cloth. We got 20 tables covered by Ernesto Dominguez over the last few days with brand new Andy Cloth. I want to thank Kamui Tips and Tiger Products as well, and also the Marty Carey Jump Cue. Okay, this is the moment that Rodney's been waiting for, because he knows he's gonna get to the table. ball in hand. Actually, getting into the 2 looks a little bit tricky. I think if he gets kind of straight on the 2, should be okay. Just maybe if he could get his cue ball just below the side pocket, I think. Next to the 4 ball, he could kind of just stun the ball back for the 3 in the side. He's going to go between the 4 and the 7, and that'll do just fine. That's exactly what he wants. Now, the question I have is, will he be on the wrong side of the 3 here? Does he need to draw back past the 4? Is he going rail first? Oh, he's not going rail first. Sure is something to see Rodney at work. Interesting. We got a turnover here. This is going to create a swing. Five-two. It looks like Rodney's going to go to the restroom. So stand by, guys. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Rodney Morris, and welcome to my DVD, Rocket Science.
Hey, it's Marty Care here. I want to tell you about this new carbon fiber jump cure that I've created. The new carbon fiber jump cure has a solid core that adds density and weight to the cue. We've all been in situations where the ball is hanging in the pocket, but we're blocked by another ball. As easy as it is to use, the novice intermediate player can benefit as well. So if you're looking for a jump cue that does it all, this is the one for you.
And we're back. John Mora breaking. It's 5-2 now. Oh man, boy, he really tried to do something with this. Is he gonna play this as a combo? That was very well played. Good recovery by Rodney. He's using a bridge. He's going to have to draw back for the 6th ball. Very well played shot. Rodney, when it comes to this particular match, he must win this game. Must win this game. Package delivered. Well, I don't know about package, but who knows? Maybe we'll see a 2-pack here or something sporty. God knows John Mora's been taking his opportunities, hasn't he? Rodney with the break. Here we go, Rodney. 4 ball, 2 ball, and a shot on the 1, and the 5 ball. John Mora looks over, says, "How's that break?" Well, if he can get 3 to the 4, I mean, he's kind of looking good here already, but if he can get to the 4 ball without any issues. I think he'll be out. This is... Oh, I'm sorry, to the 6 ball. He made the 4 on the break. To the 6 ball. Okay, this is tricky, guys. He's got to go up and down table here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, he actually played this slow for the cut. Me thinks he can see it, but I don't know what he called. That's what he called. Oh, what a roll. Wait a minute, did he get a roll? Did he get a little help? Tricky. He's gonna call the 9, play a cool billiard. No. What? Oh my God, oh my God. So Rodney just said that's good. Wow. So John gets a gift. So now we have a 3-game lead by John Mora. Rodney played a good rack on the last rack. He actually played a great shot on the 8 ball to get shape on the 9. I just don't know what happened to him on that ball. I mean, maybe just out of line. I mean, not lined up correctly. Took it for granted. These pockets are tough too. This is John Mora breaking now. Three ball down. Other matches going on. We got Angie Geronimo playing Greg Harada. Jimmy Milazzo playing Eddie Cohen. Richard Burns practicing. Tony Choyan playing Rojan. Santos Sambajon playing playing Michael Rogers. Jose Torres. Playing Ramin, Bakhtiari. Chino Reyes. playing Ariel Garrido. Chino Reyes playing Ariel Garrido. And Oscar's match with Vilmos is over. Let's go here. Let's go. 6-3, Rodney's down. John Moore is beating Rodney.
You want to talk right now or?
Over here. Hill 3. Using the 5 and the 10 for cover. Good shot. Very good shot. I don't know, but does the 110 connect with the 7? I don't know if the 7 is even... Well, I don't know. Does the 7 go? Does it connect? Starting to pick up in here, starting to get a little noisy. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Steve Dittmar of Poolaholic Apparel. Hope you're doing all right out there, Steve. Is he calling the 10 to the corner? 2 rails into the 1, off the 7. Oh, he hit the 4. Would have been a hell of a shot if that happened. Wait, what did I miss here? I looked away for 5 seconds. And now John's shooting again? Somebody help me out. Chat room. Well, this looks like John's match from here. Yeah, it looks like it might be over. Mr. Smooth. And you know what? Rodney's going to forfeit the rest of it. Two contrasting styles there of play. Rodney having a little trouble getting out of the gate there. Missed a relatively easy 10 ball. And, you know, that created a 3 or 4 game swing. So congrats to John Mora. John Mora will move on to the next round, and Rodney will have to work from the backside. Stay tuned, guys. We're going to have something up real shortly. In fact, what do I see here? Maybe we can catch the end of Rojan versus Tony Chohan. All right, guys.